received several 911 calls of a large fight at the school. As deputies arrived, they noticed that there was fights throughout the school, called for assistance, had mutual aid come in from the Highway Patrol and allied agencies. And when all those deputies arrived on scene, they, with the help of the school staff and administrators, were able to lock down the school, break up the fights, and kind of calm everything down. And then from that point, we got several reports of a possible student with a gun. So far, we've been unable to locate this student. So as a precautionary measure, the school is going to continue to be on lockdown, and we have teams of detectives and deputies searching the entire school, all the buildings, to see if we could find this alleged student that supposedly has a gun.
The fire alarm was pulled by one of the runners-up boys. So they pulled it, they planned it, because they knew that no calls were going to come. So they pulled it, and that's when we were in nutrition, our break, so we all had to go in the front. And then that's when the teachers were just watching, but there was students everywhere. So they got into fights and there was no cops.
There's a lot of parents that don't know about this whole gang situation.
Bell rang, we went to nutrition break, and while we were at nutrition, everybody was, getting food, hanging out, everything. The alarm went off, the fire alarm. So all the campus supervisors made everybody go to the front of the school. And in the process of going to the front of the school, there's 900 kids that attend our school, so there's a lot of kids. We were all in the front of the campus and everything, and then a fight broke out. The first fight broke out by the auditorium. When it broke out, it went to a big brawl. Everybody just jumped and they ran in to see what was going on. Teachers tried to break it up, and in the process of breaking up, they got a student. When they got the student, they put him against the wall of the auditorium. And so they put him against the wall, and then everybody rushed to the other side. And so another fight broke out, and when that happened, the student that was at the wall, he pushed the teacher and he ran. And he continued to start a fight with all the rest of the kids. So they were fighting, and then another fight broke out. There was 6 fights that happened within the 10 minutes we were standing outside the campus. So that happened. And then when the last fight that happened, it was with a teacher and a student. The teacher had tackled the student. When he tackled the student, he dropped him to the floor, and his shoulder got dislocated. Then that's when the cops showed up, and then after that, the parents are just here. They want to know where their kids are.
We have dozens of deputies and detectives on scene right now assisting with the search.
Students that are on this side of the school are going to be released to this street. Students that are on the other side of the school are going to be released to the other street.
Our kids want us. They want us. They need us. They're afraid. They're not safe walking off this campus without us.
Tentatively scheduled start the release of the students at 1:30, unless something else comes up. Right?
People are there's going to be gunshots after school and all that. Text messages were going around.
How many students do you think are not going to be coming back to school tomorrow?
A lot. Probably I'd say a third of the school maybe.
I don't want to go to school tomorrow because I don't want to do the same thing over and over again. That's why.